Peace, y'all. Greetings. Happy Monday, Moon Day. Wanted to come with a real quick word, something that was on my head, so I figured I'd share. There's something that we tend to say naturally, really is nurtured. It's not something we say naturally. It was something that was definitely nurtured. But it's something that I hear a lot of people say all the time, like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out, or, I'll figure it out, or I hope I can figure it out, or, it's just something that people are very comfortable with saying that is definitely something that gets in the way of surrender and allowance. The notion that you have to figure life out. I'd love for us to consider that everything that we need, everything that as far as like resources we need, all the knowledge we need, all the skills we need, all the guidance we need, has already been planted on our journey. Everything that we need has already been planted on our journey. And so instead of us getting into a place of figuring and fixing and forcing and fighting, more so our job is to lighten our heart. Peace, y'all. Peace. Lighten our heart. Get ourselves to a place of balance, meaning you're not like super double-minded. You're not full of doubt. You're not full of fear. More so work on that. Spend more time working on that than spending time trying to figure it all out. Does that make sense? So, and it's okay. We've been literally conditioned to feel that our job in this world is to figure it out. We've been conditioned to believe our job is to go, fight for it. If it's not a fight, then it ain't worth it, kind of thing. That's a conditioning that really has caused problems on our journey. Because the reality is, the truth of the matter is, you come into this physical experience already with a divine plan in order, a divine journey, a divine path. And if we can truly wrap our minds around that and accept that, we can, one, not take life so seriously and be in such a fighting force about life. Two, we can be a little bit less fearful, because a lot of the fear is founded off of insecurity. We don't know if we're doing the right thing. I don't know if I'm doing enough. I don't know if I'm smart enough, this enough, that's enough. I don't know if I'm enough. Also, if we can really wrap our minds around that reality that we come into this physical experience with a divine path that's already ordered, that's already everything that you need, it's already planted on your path, it's already there. Your journey is to just try your best to relax and be open-minded and be open-hearted and be lighthearted, so that life can be revealed to you and things can unfold and things can be attracted into your experience. If we can wrap our minds around that, we would be more full of life, more vibrant. We would deal with less dis-ease. We would deal with less strife and struggle, and so, I guess the word for today is, it's not about the figuring it out. Everything that you need to know, everything that you need to do, everything that you need to have has already been planted on your journey. It's already been planted. So what do we do, Queen? Well, first, top priority is to assess your heart, assess how you feel, and reach for peace, reach for joy, reach for gratitude, reach for contentment, satisfaction, serenity, confidence, faith, relaxation. Focus your energy there. I guarantee you, if you focus your energy there, then life will be a beautiful unfolding for you. And so let's not start our days. Oftentimes we start our days in a mode of figuring out. If we can just do this, If you want to make that shift in your life from being the fixer, fighter, forcer, figuring outer, and being the one who is in the flow. If you want to just start with a baby step. One baby step is start your day spending time with yourself to make sure you feel at peace, you feel powerful, and you feel joyous. Start your day there. Start your day searching for, reaching for peace. Okay? And then, you know, from that place, move into your day. And watch how your days, starting with your days will start unfolding in a more divine, peaceful, powerful type way. You will begin to see how the Most High just shows you the way, like guides you in certain things, divinely inspire you to do certain things. You know, you will see how you feel more at peace in situations where people may feel strife. You feel a level of peace that surpasses all understanding. If you start your day in that way, where your top priority is to be at peace. Your top priority is to experience gratitude. Your top priority is to seek, look for reflections of God and good. If that's your top priority starting your day will flow in that way. And then you will start seeing after time, if you stay disciplined with this and you do that over a period of time, you'll begin to see how you don't have to figure so much out. You don't have to fight. You don't have to force. You don't have to do a lot. You're really just in a flow. You're really just in a flow. Now, don't go telling people, hey, when you start experiencing, don't go telling people, man, listen, I'm in a flow. You need to get in the flow and blah, 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 blah. You can't do that. Because the collective consciousness is bound by fear. That's what is the general vibration of the collective consciousness is fear. And so if you do that, you're going to have people projecting their opinions. All right, flow, you know, okay, well, you need to do this and do that. I never forget, I told a sister, she came in there into my in the marketplace, into my store, and she was just sitting there, whatever, and finally she started talking. She said, you got a lot of space in here. You should do this and you should do that and you should do this and you should do that. And it was good ideas and everything. And then I said, you know what, I've had a thought to do a lot of the things that you mentioned. And she kind of chuckled and was like, oh, you had a thought, huh? You're going to have more than a thought to be successful, you know. And, you know, I kind of looked at, it took me by surprise, the tone that she took with me in that moment. And I knew that I could feel, and I knew the foundation of that tone and how it came out like that with such a bite. And so I just kind of smiled at her. I said, well, you know, sis, these days I go with the flow. You know, if I'm inspired to do it and it feels good doing it, then I do it. If I'm not super inspired to do it, I don't force it. You know, so if it's meant to be, you're going to see it. And if it's not, you're going to say, all right, Miss Flo. All right, Miss Flo. That's how she said, all right, Miss Flo. I hear you. You know, you're gonna have to have more than a flow to be successful. That's all I'm saying. I let her have it. That was 2 years ago. She hasn't visited since, but nonetheless, you know, but I shared that to say, hey sis, you got that blower, blow my sidewalk. How much can I pay you to blow my sidewalk? Where you going? I said that to say, when you get in the flow, you might feel excited and you might feel like, oh, I want to share this. I want to really, you know, tell my mom about it, tell my friend about it, tell my coworkers about it, tell all these people about it. So maybe they can, you know, maybe try it out. Don't hurt yourself. You know, they'll be done hurt your feelings. You know, so don't do it unless spirit really compels you to do it. Don't do it. Just stay within yourself. Focus it within yourself. Make your effort every day, every single day, to get in a flow and stay in that flow. And watch how your life truly will start to unfold in such a way that you feel like you just floating and flowing through this. So I pray this was a word that was resonant. Enjoy the rest of your moon day. I pray that you have a beautiful, productive, peaceful, gentle, loving week. And I'll keep you all in my prayers, as I always do. Keep your girl in your prayers as well. I appreciate that. Peace.